Well, hey there, and welcome back to another episode of the Adventures of Mobile Homes podcast. I'm your host, Rachel Hernandez, aka Mobile Home Girl of adventuresofmobilehomes.com. Thank you so much for joining me here on the 51st episode of the podcast. Now, just in case you missed it, be sure to check out the last episode where I interview my good author and real estate investor friend, Seth, who goes by the pen name EB Farmer, where we talk about all things land investing, including how to incorporate land with your own mobile home investing business. You can check it out at www.adventuresofmobilehomes.com/50. So today, I want to share with you a portion of a video review that I recently did for members of my support page on Seth's land investing course, LandFlippers, which, by the way, I personally took myself. Now, in this video review, I talk more about the course, including what I got out of it myself and what it can do for you if you're looking to get into the land investing business and incorporate mobile homes into it. Because land and mobile homes, they go hand in hand. Now, I go over each module in the course, including my own personal notes while I took the course, and I haven't shared this with anyone else. So you're in for a real treat. And I also talk about how the course is helping me right now in my own search for land as I work with a park manager that I know to locate sellers of land, since this park manager knows a lot of landowners in the area and is a landowner as well. I'm telling you, there's a lot of good information in this video review. So check it out. Here it goes. Hi, my name is Rachel Hernandez, aka Mobile Home Girl of adventuresofmobilehomes.com. Thank you so much for joining me here on this video review and also tutorial on the LandFlippers.com course by my good friend, my author friend, and real estate investor friend, Seth, who goes by the pen name EB Farmer. And if you're watching this recording, that means you are a member of my support page. So thank you so much for becoming a member of my support page and supporting me in my journey to educate you on mobile home investing and what it can do for you to become a successful mobile home investor. So without further ado, I'm going to go into the course review. This is a video review of the LandFlippers.com course. And just in case you missed it, I did do a podcast interview with my friend Seth, aka EB Farmer, about land investing and his journey into land investing and how he actually incorporates land with the mobile home investing business. So if you did miss that interview, check it out. It's episode 50 on the podcast, Adventures in Mobile Homes. And I will put a link here on this post. As you're a member of the support page, you'll get all the links mentioned here in this video training. So what I'm going to do, this is very casual. I'm going to be doing a lot of talking. So if you see me getting a sip of my drink, don't be alarmed. I need to hydrate myself while I talk. And I've got my notes with me. So I may be going to my notes and reading them because I actually have notes. I did take the course myself. So I have notes for each module as I went through the course. It's a very good and thorough course for anyone who's interested in land investing and incorporating the mobile home business with the land investing business. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go through everything. And if you have any questions, feel free to contact me. You can also leave a comment on this post as well, too, since you are a member of my support page. And before I forget, I just wanted to let you know I have a special announcement. I've added a new reward just for members of my support page, and I'll be putting a post together for you as a member, but I just added a new Discord community for members of my support page. So if you are a member on my support page, watch out for a message in your email. I'm going to be putting a post together about the Discord community, what it is, how you get into it, and how you can interact with other members and mobile home investors. This is only available exclusive to members of my support page. It's where you can kind of network with other members and mobile home investors, share your deals, get any feedback if you have any deals that you're working on, any projects that you're working on when it comes to mobile homes or even land, since we're diving into land investing. And I personally will go in there and answer questions and make any announcements. It's exclusively for members. So if you're watching this, that means you'll get access to it. So I just wanted to say thank you so much for your support. I am going to continue to add more rewards for members like you for supporting me on the support page. So just watch out for that. And now I'm just going to go into the website for the course. The website is LandFlippers.com. So I don't know if you've seen it or if you've gone to the site or if you clicked on the link that was provided in episode 50, I believe, of the podcast. But this is basically Seth's front page for his land investing course. And one thing I did want to mention as well, too, I did do a course review since I have personally taken the course. It is linked within that podcast episode 50 in the show notes. I will link it here as well, too. But as a listener and also member of my support page, within that course review, there's actually a special discount just for y'all. So you definitely want to take advantage of that if you are interested in purchasing the course. I will also put it here in the post as well, too, if you want to take advantage of that special discount. Okay, so let me just go through the site, and we will go through the site, the sections on the site, and then the way Seth has it set up is there's actually a course preview for all of the different modules. And so since you're here right now with me, we're going to go through each one of those previews, and then I'm going to talk about my notes. I'm going to refer to my notes, if you see me looking at my notes, of what I learned and what it's all about. And then we'll go through the different sections and then the different perks of purchasing the course and support and all that good stuff. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is I want to go over the site. So if you go, you see it here, it's LandFlippers. You see that tab at the top, course preview, Facebook group, about, FAQ, and login, and then obviously take the course. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to read here, it says invest in land profitably, huge margins, low capital startup. We teach you how. So before I do that, I am going to go to the about section here so I can read you about my friend Seth, aka EB Farmer. He's got a lot of books on land investing. So about him, land flipping is our family business. Improving, dividing, and flipping tracts of rural acreage is how we've always paid the bills. So they've been in this for a very long time. We're talking about generational wealth in the land investing business. After years of success, we have decided to share some of the knowledge and experience that we've gained over the past 4 decades of doing business. EB Farmer is the family pen name under which we published The Land Flipper, a 101 text that presents a wide-angle overview of the land flipping business. Now, let me just stop there. I will put a link to my review of his book, his first book, The Land Flipper, so that you can check it out. I highly recommend it. Going on, Our course is the follow-up to the book and gets way more in-depth and specific. We are also available for consultation to help those who either currently own land, which they want to sell, or else are trying to enter the land business. You can email us and then he puts his email address there if you want to contact him with any questions. If you do, just let him know, hey, I found out about you through Rachel and her podcast, or even you're a member, and he'll be sure to help you out. He's pretty busy, but he does get back to everyone in a timely manner. So that's a little bit about Seth and the land investing business for their family. So now I'm going to go back here to LandFlippers, and we're going to go down here and just talk about what is this course about. As you can see underneath, there is a small description. It says, for a broad strokes introduction to what land flipping and this course are all about, click to watch the video below. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through the video first, since you're here anyways, you're watching this video. And then I'm going to continue and then talk about my comments on the modules, and we'll go through all that. So let's watch the video for now.
Hi y'all, I'm Seth and I write books and teach courses under the pseudonym EB Farmer. I actually represent a group of people, my family, who've been doing business and real estate for over 100 years combined experience. I'm here to talk to you guys today about the course I put together. So what is this course about? The course is a comprehensive overview of how we buy, legally subdivide, improve, market, and finally sell land. Basically, how we flip land. It isn't about large-scale development, nor is it about long-term real estate investment, but rather a fast-paced guerrilla-style flipping process. Buying low, selling high, and all the stuff that comes in between. It is nearly 15 hours of video and represents the combined experience of a group of hardcore land flippers who've been doing this as their primary source of income for 30-plus years. The course focuses mainly on America, but we're told that you could do this in other places in the world that also believe in private land ownership and have fairly straightforward regulations regarding that. So, let's talk about what comes included in the course. We've broken it up into 8 different modules, which each deals with a different part of the land flipping process. Let's run through a quick outline of all the stuff you get when you sign up for the Land Flipper course. Module 0, or the introductory video, is all about the big picture of flipping, by which I mean a sort of broad strokes initiation into the business. Why flip at all? Why flip land? How is this discipline so much better than the popular and media-saturated practice of house flipping? We'll be getting our feet wet by discussing what we mean when we say land flipping and what exactly it entails, before outlining the course so that you know what to expect from the program. In Module 1, we talk about what factors make for ideal conditions for a successful land flip deal. In this module, we will walk through the different aspects a budding flipper should consider when positioning him or herself for a lucrative deal. Module 2 is all about finding the deal. In this module, we will give you all the tools you need to find a killer opportunity. Knowing how to recognize value in land when you see it is an incredibly valuable skill that precious few people have, even some purported real estate experts. In this lesson, we aim to teach you how to have a keen eye for spotting diamonds in the rough. Module 3. Found that sweet flip deal yet? The next step means moving to purchase, and it isn't quite the same as buying a stick of gum. Plans need to be carefully formed, legal matters attended to, and of course, the pesky ordeal of actually getting the money together. In this chapter, we will discuss how to bootstrap a deal using your new knowledge, a bit of luck, and some crafty contractual maneuvers. Module 4. Now that you're the proud owner of some dirt, it is time to subdivide and improve as you make ready to move to market and collect your profits. In this module, we will discuss how to navigate the Byzantine rules and regulations regarding land development, and prepare your parcel to meet its full potential before facing the public. Module 5 is all about sales and finally turning a profit. Our sales philosophy revolves around making the customer's discovery and purchase of the land so simple and painless that it could literally be done by a child. In such a way, we believe we can teach you how to use certain inefficiencies in the existing marketplace to your ultimate advantage. And that is what this module is all about. Module 6. What tools belong in a land flipper's toolbox? In this module, we'll be attempting to answer that question and let you know how you can reinvest your profits into some hassle-saving accoutrement. Module 7 is all about advanced flipping techniques, and here we'll go over some things that are a little bit more complicated for the advanced flipper who's already gotten his feet wet a bit. The techniques you'll find in this module are all about 10xing your profit, so that you can bring your flipping game to a whole new level. I'll be walking you through this whole process in the Land Flipper course in over 13 hours of original video. I'll be available on the forums or through email to answer any questions you have along the way. My hope is that sharing with you the decades of experience we have doing this will make it possible for you, even without much money in your pocket, to get started with your own land flipping and possibly change your life. It isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. I want to emphasize that because I hate that phrase. Honestly, there's a lot of hard work involved in this. But I'm here to jumpstart you, to help you skip the part where you make a bunch of newbie mistakes that cost time and money and slow you down. Listen, I know I'm just some guy on the internet trying to sell you something. But honestly, I can sincerely say that we put a lot of time and energy into this course. The information within is definitely worth what we're asking for it. Like I said, it isn't about getting rich quick or easily, but it certainly can make you rich with hard work and attention to the details within the course. And if you're thinking about it but you're unsure, just send me an email, thelandflipper@gmail.com. I'll be happy to talk you through what's included. Thanks, and I'll see you guys in the course.
Okay, great. So that kind of gives you an overview of what the course is about. As you can see, he briefly went over each individual module, and he actually has some preview videos on the modules, which we are going to actually go through as well too. But I'm just looking at my notes here. And I made some notes. Who is this course for exactly? And for me personally, I'm at the point, if you checked out my podcast episode with Seth, episode 50 again, I'm at the point where I've been doing these mobile home investing deals in the communities, and I'm at the point where I'm ready to just branch out on land. And I had mentioned in the interview with Seth that there's a park manager. I've been working with him for a very long time, years, that is actually helping me to locate land to buy in my area. He knows a lot of the landowners. Him and his family actually own land with mobile homes as well too. So he's helping me just because we have that relationship, and I've been working with him for a long time. So if you've done mobile homes in communities, these types of deals, and you're ready for the next step, and you want to go out and purchase land and then put mobile homes on them just to have control, because a lot of people, that's what they do. They start off with, the Lonnie deal in the parks, and they do that for a while, just like what I've been doing. And then, they want to have more control, because if, you do business in the park, it's basically their land. You just own the mobile home as the mobile home owner. Unless you transfer over the title to your buyer and you're doing owner financing and stuff like that. But that's a completely separate thing. So there are rules and regulations that you must follow, that your residents must follow as well too. And sometimes it gets to the point where there's a lot of change in management. The way they were doing things before has changed. The lot rent's going up, and your residents complaining. They're always calling me about, well, the lot rent went up, and I have no control over that. So if you're at the point where you've been doing these deals and you want to just go out and branch out on land to have control, because it is your land and you'll make your own rules and regulations if you plan to purchase land and put mobile homes on them, then this course is for you. I talked about control. You may not have this investing in the park. I am constantly talking to park managers, and there's always, no matter what park I work with, there's always an influx of new park managers and old park managers leaving the business. So there's a lot of constant turnaround with different types of employees or contractors that they were working with before, but for some reason they're not working there anymore. And it's always, I have to go through I have to introduce myself, go through the whole spiel of talking with them. And I mentioned before, as a member of my membership program and support page, I will probably do a video on approaching park managers and talking with park managers in video, in person, so you can kind of see how I do it and learn from there. And then I talked about the lot rents going up too. But even if you haven't done mobile home deals in communities and you just have been thinking, hey, I want to buy land either for yourself or as an investment, and then possibly put mobile homes on top of them, because it's an affordable housing option, then you may look into this course. It's very thorough. I highly recommend it. Seth leaves no stone unturned, and we'll go into the modules as we continue this video. And he's very open. He has a Facebook group for people who purchase the course that he makes himself available. You can ask questions via email. And then in my podcast interview, he had mentioned that there's actually a free consultation with the course after you've gone through all the modules, and he'll be happy to answer any of your questions in person, on the phone, to help you with the land investing business and, your journey into land investing. So he makes himself very available, which I like. So you're dealing directly with him. You're not dealing with an assistant or someone else who works for him. You're dealing with him directly. Okay. So let me go down and go through each of the modules. As he said in the what this course is about video, there are 13 hours of original video, and he walks you through the course. As far as I know, you get lifetime access to these videos and then access to Seth directly if you have any questions. And again, he makes himself available through email and forums. So let's go down here, and you see this, you can preview every module for free. So as you can see, it says get a good overview of what the course includes by watching the intro video to every module. This provides an outline of the full course so you know what to expect. So going through it, so module 1 is ideal conditions, and I'll go through each one of these. Module 2 is finding flip deals. Module 3 is closing the deal. Module 4 is improve and subdivide. Module 5, selling your land. Module 6, tools and tricks. Module 7, advanced flipping. And then module 8 here, actually, it's not a module 8, it's just the audiobook. He includes the Land Flipper audiobook. Now, there's a text, which if you go down here, all of his books are included as a purchaser of his course. So the Land Flipper, Turning Dirt into Dollars, that's the book that I personally read, and I did a book review on, which I'll link here. You also receive his owner financing book. You're going to be doing owner financing, the Land Flipper on timber and timberland, and then the Land Flipper on roads, because he did construct roads with his family. So they've done it all when it comes to land investing and developing. And he had some really great tips in my podcast interview. Again, episode 50 of my podcast, Adventures in Mobile Homes. But he goes into more detail in these books than what he said in my podcast interview, because we only had a certain amount of time to do the interview. So you get all this. So you get the course, you get the videos of 13 hours, you get access to Seth, access to the Facebook group, the community, you can email him, and then he gives you a free consultation. You get the Land Flipper audiobook, and then you get all these books by him. The Land Flipper, Turning Dirt into Dollars, owner financing book, the Land Flipper on timber and timberland, and the Land Flipper on roads. So you get all this for purchasing the course. And the bonus is that you get a special discount for being a member and also being a listener of the podcast, which is in my course review on his course. And I'll put the discount code as well too in this post as well too for you as a member. So that's basically what you get. So let us go to the course modules. If you go all the way to the top, you see here the course preview here. And this is module 1, which is the introduction. So this is just the easiest for me. I mean, you can go down here and scroll and read these, and you can get the video from here, but I like to just go all the way up to the top, go to the course preview. Again, there's 7 modules here, and just click on module 1, introduction. And let me go actually back here, because here he says what it's about. So if you want to do it this way and read and then click on the video, you can. He just has bullet points up there. But what I'll do is I'll go through this. It says module 1, ideal conditions. What factors make for ideal conditions for a successful land flip deal? In this module, we will walk through the different aspects a budding flipper should consider when positioning him or herself for a lucrative deal. So that's basically the course description, the module description, as I said, that you can read through. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to go through these course previews here up top, just make it easier. And he just bullet points. So module 1, this is the preview. He'll go over location, topography, environment, local laws, other, and then he does a recap at the end, which I like for every single module. So I'm going to go through this preview for this module 1, and then I'll talk to you about some of the notes, my personal notes for that module. I actually went through all of my notes for this video review, and I got them down, what I learned for every single module and what it can do for you. So there you have it, a portion of a video review that I recently did for members on my support page on the LandFlippers land investing course, and how it can help you with your own mobile home investing business. Now, from the video, you can see the different modules of this land investing course and how it can help you to learn how to incorporate mobile homes with a land investing business. Because it's one thing just to go out and do things haphazardly, but it's another thing to have a guide such as this land investing course, as well as someone who can turn to, like Seth, who, by the way, includes a free consultation to anyone that takes the course, should you have any questions. So if you're interested in getting into the land investing business and want to incorporate mobile homes with it, I highly suggest taking this course. Now, as mentioned in the training, not only will you get access to all the videos, which is over 13 hours in length, but you'll also get a free consultation with Seth, email access should you have any questions, access to his Facebook group, and all of his books on land investing, including his new audiobook. I'm telling you, it's a great course, no fluff. It just tells you exactly what you need to know for the land investing business. And what's priceless are the stories and experiences that Seth shares in the course, including the ones where he gives advice based on the mistakes he's made in the past, so you don't make the same mistakes yourself. Now, if you'd like to check out my video review, be sure to sign up as a member on my support page. This is just one of the perks of being a member, because I put out videos and trainings just like this for my members on a regular basis. Plus, you'll receive special discounts on future classes and get special freebies. In fact, you'll get a special extra discount off of this land investing course just for being a member of my support page, which I do include in the video review. And one of the freebies that I just sent out to members of my support page was actually a free Kindle book in personal finance, one that showed how you could grow and expand your business as an entrepreneur, all for free. And these freebies come from time to time just for members of my support page. And the biggest addition to these perks is my new Discord community just for members. Here you can ask questions, network, share deals and resources, discuss and stay connected with me and other mobile home investors. It's a great way to be in the know with others who are doing the same. So if you're interested, check out www.adventuresinmobilehomes.com/support for more information on how you can become a member, including the perks that I just mentioned. Again, www.adventuresinmobilehomes.com/support. And if you join today, you'll get access to this video course review, as well as my other training videos and all of the perks mentioned. And if you'd like to check out this video course review on the LandFlippers course, You can check it out in the show notes where I provide more information and details about it. Go to www.adventuresinmobilehomes.com/51. Again, www.adventuresinmobilehomes.com/51. Well, that's about it for now. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And if you've enjoyed the podcast so far, please be sure to share it with family and friends. And be sure to follow me and subscribe. And if you have some time, please write a review on Apple Podcasts or Podchaser if you've enjoyed the podcast. It really helps me to keep motivated and come up with more content to help you become a better mobile home investor. That's about it for now. Until next time, this is Rachel Hernandez, aka Mobile Home Girl of the Adventures of Mobile Homes podcast, signing off. Thanks for tuning in.